So in today's video, I'm gonna be trying to explain to you guys what to expect when you hit the diamond rank in Black Ops 6 rank play. So I would say diamond is probably the most trickiest rank just because in diamond, it's the beginning of the top ranks. And there's a lot of people that are in diamond that are closer to crimson. And there's a lot of people in diamond that are closer to plat. So it's like you get a mix of players all the time. Sometimes you might shit on people and then sometimes you might get shit on like crazy. And you might be thinking like, what just happened? I just played some absolute shitter diamonds and now I'm playing, it seems like God himself on the map. And that's also because all of the Aries, all the top 250s, all the crimsons, when the new season starts, they all get reset back to diamond. So if you just hit diamond and these players haven't been playing at all and they're still in diamond, you're going to be matching up against all these X Aries, all these crimsons, and maybe even some top 250s if they haven't played the game whatsoever. So when you first go into these diamond lobbies, you're going to start realizing that a lot of the people in the lobbies, they do play the game super mechanically good. Literally, I promise you, most people in diamond can shoot their gun straight. So if you're getting beamed and you're not on your A game, then you most likely might get shit on. And a lot of them just got to diamond just based off of their gun skill alone. It is not impossible to find some people that aren't really good at shooting in diamond, but just know if they're hard stuck diamond, they've been playing against these players for a very long time. So they know how to shoot their gun. This game is really fucking easy to shoot your gun, bro. They made aim assist so high. So if your shot isn't that good, I would just practice shooting bots because it's not hard to shoot at all in this game. You might lose some aim assist here and there, but for the most part, they made it super easy to shoot your gun in this game, bro. So if you're solo queuing, I say this almost every single video, solo queue might be the worst idea in Call of Duty competitive history, bro. Don't solo queue because in diamond, you're gonna start playing against 4 stacks and 3 stacks all of the time. So if you're solo queuing, you might get fucking Joe Schmo on your team who drops a 0.5 every game and doesn't know how to rotate. He's losing you spawns, he's not sitting in the correct positions, and he's not communicating at all. And you don't want that. My best advice to you guys is to try to find a team. Join my Discord down below. It's in the description. There's a lot of people in there that are always looking for teammates. Join the Discord, comment your rank, and just ask who's playing, bro. You can even look on Twitter. You can look in the comments of videos. Look in the comments of these videos. There's always people that are trying to find other teammates to play with. And it is not that hard. I promise you, it's not that hard. Just step out your comfort zone and just do the damn thing. And in these diamond lobbies, you're gonna notice that people know what they're doing a lot of the times. You're not gonna be able to get away with the shit you were doing in platinum and gold lobbies. All of these people, for a majority of the time, know what they're doing. They know when to rotate. They know what certain spots to sit in. The thing about these higher ranks is majority of the time they all play the same way. They all sit in the same spots. It's all power positions. If you're rotating to new, more likely than not, someone's gonna be posted up in a certain power position to try to kill you because they know where you're gonna come from. It's not that they're hacking. Yes, there are hackers out there, but majority of the time they're not hacking, bro. They just went through certain situations so many times that they know where people are gonna come from. A lot of the time they know certain timing, they know where to post up at, because majority of the time they've gotten shit on from someone sitting in that same power position heady or just laying in a super ready corner and just to try to catch you off guard just to set up for new. So you have to be aware of all that stuff. If you're dying from the same spot every game in different rotations, you need to start getting in your head that people might be there and start checking that. Start trying to counter it. Even yourself, start sitting in that position, bro. In these higher ranks, everyone's gonna do that. It's just that in diamond, they probably play the slowest out of all the higher ranks. They might do everything the slowest, they might rotate the slowest, they might get in certain positions the slowest, but once you start getting in higher diamond, once you start getting in crimson, iridescent, all these players play so fast all the time. Their decision making is super fast while they play. A lot of the times in Call of Duty, the lower ranks, they either don't think at all or they think but they take too long to do the stuff. So in these higher ranks, they think while they play at the same time. They already know what to do. The repetition is there. So they've been through these moments almost every single game. All granted, every situation is different, right? But they've been through almost every situation you can possibly be in. So instantly in their head, they're like, okay, I've been through this situation before. I know what to do now. I know how to counter this. I know what I should do at least. If you get shit on, then at least you tried. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get shit on every now and then. And that's another thing. Don't get mad when you get shit on, right? Because in these ranks, this is the most inconsistent you're ever gonna be. I promise you. Some days you might be shit. Some days you might be God himself. It just depends on the day. Call of Duty is very day to day. So if you get inconsistent sometimes, it's okay, bro. It happens to everyone. Don't get demotivated. Because once you get demotivated, you start getting in your head and you start mentally questioning, am I actually doing good or not? Am I actually shit? But no, you just gotta get in the right mindset. And when you get shit on, don't start complaining all the time, because that ends up chalking your teammates. If you're just complaining all the time, they want actual call out. They don't want to hear you complaining 24 fucking 7. And I know because I used to do that, bro. I used to get shit on and I used to just be complaining all the times. And my friends, they used to tell me, bro, like, you gotta stop complaining, bro. It's literally chalking us. It's bringing the vibe down. You're making all of us want to get off. So I stopped doing that and I just started focusing on winning, bro. This stuff's not always gonna go your way. Like, I know when I'm in the right positions. I know when I'm making the right plays. But sometimes, bro, you just get gunned. And that's just the way of rank play, to be honest with you. And this is the best time to study the CDO because majority in all these ranks above diamond and above, bro, they're all gonna be doing stuff exactly what the CDO pros are doing. And that's another big thing. A lot of them are copying the same routes. A lot of them are sitting in the same spots. A lot of them just know what to do. They know what to rotate. They know what to do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you'll run into a lot of solo queue players who just mess up everything. And that's also another reason why you need to find a team, because when you have these solo queue people on your team, I swear, it just feels like you're questioning how did they even get to this rank, right? They just messing up spawns. They're not holding certain lanes, because when you're looking at your minimap, which you always should be doing, look at your fucking minimap and you see their arrow running to somewhere that someone else is already holding and they leave a whole nother lane open, or they're not holding spawns. It just messes everything up because you're like, bro, we're literally fucked right now and you're losing us the game, and they don't even realize. The solo queue people, I promise you, they just run and die 24/7 over and over, and it's so annoying, bro. But that's what a lot of people do too. If you're new to diamond, you're gonna be getting caught sprinting a lot. And what I mean by getting caught sprinting is you're gonna be running, you're just gonna be pressing the sprint button forward, not really getting into these power positions, and you're just gonna be dying from people holding certain angles, and that's called getting caught sprinting. You need to take certain routes, and that's why I mentioned the power positions, because if you don't sit in these power positions, you're just gonna look like you're running around like it's TDM, and you can't do that in rank play. Rank play is so IQ based and methodical that you can't just run around like it's pub. In pubs you can get away with anything, bro, but this shit is a whole nother level no matter what rank you are. I promise you, once you get into these diamond ranks and above, you're gonna start noticing more and more hackers, or at least more and more people that seem like they're hacked. More times than not, they are hacking, right? You can obviously tell. I've played hackers basically the past 5 fucking years, so I know when someone's hacking. I know in my head if what they're doing is logical and possible or not. And I feel like a lot of the higher rank do end up noticing that. So when they're walling, you're obviously gonna know. When they're aimbotting, you're obviously gonna know, because they start feeling like you're playing God himself. Not everyone is hacked. Some people, like I said, they're so used to certain situations, their IQ is so good that they instantly know when spawn slips. They instantly know what to pick up. They instantly know where people are coming from at all times. And I feel like my IQ is my strength in my gameplay. My IQ in this game is way better than my shot, because sometimes my shot won't be there, but every single game I'm playing, I know what I should be doing. I know what the team should be doing, and I know where people are coming from, and I know spawns and all of the above, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing is sometimes my shot's not there, so my IQ helps cover a lot of that. And some of you might be the same, some of you might be different. Your shot might be there, but you need to learn the game. In diamond, bro, that's when you actually need to start bumping up your IQ. You need to start studying the game. Be patient with it. You're not gonna be fucking simp right away. Obviously, you might have the gun skill to be simp, but if you don't know where people are coming from, if you don't play certain situations right, you're just gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you that are new to diamond, I hope this helped you guys out a little bit, because I know there's a lot of new players that do end up playing rank play, which is a good thing, because this scene is dying, bro. The scene, Activision just likes to just fuck up everything. So I'm glad there's a lot of new players, and you might not have ever hit diamond before in your life for this game, so you might be very new to diamond. So I hope this helps you out a little bit on what to expect, because it's a new territory. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new rank. You're not playing golds and plats anymore. You're playing actually like the start of the high tier caliber players. So I appreciate you guys a lot. If you guys do want to join my Discord down below, I'll put it in the description. If you guys like this video and you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.